This is the event process chain assignment from the resit exam of 2010. Basically what you do if you see that the assignment is an event process chain, the first step is to identify who are the actors. They will be the names of the swim lanes. In this particular case, if you look at it, you can quickly see that the student is playing an important role here. Program management. If you continue, the register. And finally, the faculty advisor. So what we do is we start by drawing the swim lane chart for each of those actors. We make a lane, starting with most important. Well, it's not necessary, but student there, program management, registrar, and faculty advisor. Basically, the program then starts with the student applying for an exchange program, submit an application. That's what we put here. That's an event. Submit application. The application is submitted to program management. Program management checks the application for completeness. That reads as a process. There's a lot of checking in this particular assignment, and it's important to name all the processes differently and stay as close as possible to the text in the assignment itself. Checks for completeness, returning it when incomplete. That means there is a decision being made. And the decision when incomplete, so complete with a question mark, no or yes. In the case of no, it is returned to the student. Returns application. When yes, it is forwarded to the registrar, sent to the registrar. What happens at the registrar is that the registrar makes another check. Check for minimum requirements. Check for the formal requirements, and again a decision is made, yes or no. In the case that everything is okay, we go to yes. It's probably smarter to put no here at the top, because then the decision goes back and a rejection letter writes rejection letter process, and the rejection letter is written by program management. Program management is informed, who then writes a formal rejection letter, sends this to the student. An event, receive rejection letter. These happen in a moment, instantly. You receive it. Receiving is not a process. If yes, the file is forwarded to the faculty advisor. So we put a yes here. Now we go to the faculty advisor. The faculty advisor does yet another check. We call that final check, and then makes a decision. If the final check is negative, it goes in this direction again. It informs program management to write the rejection letter. There it goes again. So it goes to the same. So no. And if yes, personally, that's the faculty advisor, writes acceptance. I hope you write more legibly than I do. And then basically, which is sent to the students. Receive acceptance letter, which again is an event that essentially stops the entire process. So this is from beginning to end the process. Now it is asked to write down the times. We are asked to write down the times. The assumption here is 10 minutes for each process, 2 days prior to each process as waiting time. Well, that's easy. All the boxes are 10 minutes. And prior to each process, 2 days. This is the process. This is prior 2 days. This is 2 days, 2 days, 2 days. And here is 2 days as well. Now, if we want to know the process time, the entire process, let's assume from an accepted application, because in the case of rejection it could be different, then we write down the entire process time is, let me highlight that, it's this one, 10 minutes, 10 minutes, 10 minutes, 10 minutes, so that would be 40 minutes. The entire idle time, assuming we have the same process, would also be this path, 2 days, 2 days, 2 days. So that's 8 days. The entire cycle time here would be adding up those, so that would be 8 days and 40 minutes. And that finishes the event process chain assignment.